Welcome to week 2 of our journey. It's so good to have you back. If last week, week 1, was all about mastering your mindset, then this week, week 2, is all about mastering your method. I am so excited for today because I'm finally pulling back the curtain and revealing the exact 3-touch system that took my business from barely scraping by to absolutely thriving. This is the secret sauce, the framework that changed everything for me, and I know it can do the same for you. So, let's dive right in. Most network marketers, and I was one of them for a long time, make one huge, critical mistake. We go for the yes way too quickly. We jump into the sale, we push for the sign-up. We're so eager to get that conversion that we scare people away before they've even had a chance to know, like, and trust us. It's like asking someone to marry you on the first date. It just doesn't work. The 3-touch system is the perfect solution to this problem. It's a strategic, patient, and incredibly effective way to build relationships and guide your prospects to a natural yes. Here's the breakdown of how it works. It's elegantly simple. Touch 1 is all about value first. You lead with pure, unadulterated value. There's no ask, no pitch, no hidden agenda. You're just being a helpful human being. This could be you sharing a helpful article you found, a link to a free training you think they'd enjoy, or offering some genuine advice on a problem they mentioned. The goal here is to establish yourself as a resource, not a salesperson. You're giving before you even think about getting. This initial touch is your deposit into the relationship bank account. Next up is touch 2, story second. After you've provided that initial value, you follow up by sharing your personal journey. This is where you connect on a human level. You open up about your own struggles, the challenges you face that are similar to theirs, and then you share the successes you've had. Stories are what make us relatable. They build bridges. When you share your story, you're no longer just a name on a screen. You're a real person with a real journey that they can see themselves in. This builds trust and deepens the connection you started in touch 1. And finally, we have touch 3, invitation third. Notice the order here. It's only now, after you've provided value and shared your story, that you extend an invitation. And critically, it's a low-pressure, easy-to-say yes-to invitation. You're not asking them to buy your most expensive package or join your team on the spot. You're simply inviting them to take the next small step. This system is designed to build momentum and comfort, not to create pressure and resistance. Okay, theory is great, but let me show you exactly how this looks in a real-world scenario. Let's imagine I'm prospecting someone named Sarah on Facebook. I've been following her and I see she's interested in healthy eating. For touch 1, the value first touch, I might send her a message like this. Hey Sarah, I saw your post about looking for new healthy recipes, and I immediately thought of you when I came across this article with 20 quick and healthy meal prep ideas. It's been a lifesaver for me. Just wanted to share in case you find it helpful. No strings attached. See? Pure value. I'm helping her with something she's already interested in. A few days later, I'd move on to touch 2, the story second. My follow-up message could be something like, by the way, seeing your posts about healthy eating really took me back. I remember when I was struggling so much to find the time and energy to cook healthy meals for my family, I felt so overwhelmed. What really helped me turn a corner was figuring out a simple system for meal planning. It totally changed the game and gave me my evenings back. Here, I'm connecting my past struggle to her current interest. I'm building empathy and showing her I understand. Then, and only then, comes touch 3, the invitation third. My message might be, speaking of which, I'm actually putting together a small, private group of people who want to master healthy eating without spending hours in the kitchen. We'll be sharing tips, recipes, and supporting each other. It's going to be really collaborative and fun. Would you be open to hearing a little more about it to see if you might qualify to join us? The language is soft and inclusive. Open to hearing. See if you qualify. It's not a hard sell. It's an opportunity, an exclusive invitation that makes her feel special, not pressured. You might be thinking, that sounds like a lot of work. Why not just go for the sale on the first try? Well, let me show you why this method is non-negotiable for success. The statistics are staggering. Research and sales data consistently show that a massive 80% of conversions happen between the 5th and 12th touch. Let me say that again, up to 80%. Now, our 3-touch system streamlines this, but the principle is the same. The vast majority of people are not ready to buy on the first interaction. And here's the kicker. Nearly half of all salespeople give up after just one follow-up. One. By the time you get to the 3rd or 4th attempt, almost everyone has dropped off. This is a massive opportunity for you. By simply implementing a consistent, value-driven system like the 3-touch method, you will automatically be in the top tier of network marketers. You'll be there, present, and top of mind when your prospect finally becomes ready to make a decision. While everyone else has given up and moved on, you've built a solid relationship, established trust, and positioned yourself as the obvious person to help them. This isn't about being pushy, it's about being persistent in your service. So, are you ready to put this into practice? Knowledge is just potential power. Action is real power. It's time for your assignment for this week. I want you to go to your prospect list right now. If you don't have one, make one. Choose 5 people from that list, just 5 to start with. And for each of those 5 people, I want you to map out their 3-touch sequence. Get out a notebook or open a document and write it down. For each person, what is the specific piece of value you will send for touch 1? Think about their interests, their problems. What is the personal story you will share for touch 2? How can you relate to them? And what is the low-pressure invitation you will extend for touch 3? Be specific. Write out the actual messages you plan to send. Once you have it all mapped out, I want you to schedule it. Put it in your calendar. Day 1, send touch 1 to Sarah. Day 4, send touch 2 to Sarah. Day 7, send touch 3 to Sarah. This turns your intention into a concrete plan. I promise you, if you commit to this process, if you do this assignment with just those 5 people, you will see a shift. You'll feel more confident in your outreach, your conversations will feel more natural and less salesy, and you'll start to see how this system builds real, lasting relationships. This is how you transform your conversion rate and build a sustainable, successful business. That's your mission for this week. Dive in, do the work, and get ready to be amazed by the results. I can't wait to hear about your progress. Thanks so much for tuning in today. I'm so proud of you for investing in yourself and your business. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss week 3, where we're going to build on this and take your skills to the next level. Now go out there and start building those relationships. I'll see you in the next video.